Welcome everyone, it's Vapors Dracomar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Remember how I said we were going to be continuing on our quest? Yes, we're going to be continuing on our quest to get Galek up to par. Because he still needs to it. Last time, Galek was continuing his climb to 60. And in this episode, we will be continuing to help him out. He reached level 48. Because then, in the end, I have to make a very tough decision. I have to figure out who of these other guns am I going to promote? Who? That's the problem. Who of these should I promote first? Because there's a whole laundry list of champions I need to promote. And that's a problem right now. There's a laundry list of them. And, yeah, I can only really, even if I get the food, I can only promote one. Yes, I can only promote one. I'm just level 49. But yeah, I can only promote one. So, I'm gonna try to get him to 50 at least. Because we're coming up to the point where I actually have got to purchase that fragment. We're getting there. Now, remember how I said I was going to do Minotaur in between these? I wasn't jesting. Because my Kale needs his scrolls. Because he is a very important part of that specific squad. So yeah, we will be going back into the depths and fighting Minotaur again. Because how else am I supposed to... You know what? I'll just run it on auto until we get to the boss. How's that? As I'm so sick of these waves. I don't want to manual the waves. I want to manual the boss. Because that's what we came here for, right? The boss. Not the waves again. We didn't come to fight all these level 185 waves. We came for the Minotaur, right? So I'm going to let that play out until we get to the boss. And I'm going to have fun fighting the boss. Oh, great. He died. Then we put Syl in here. You know, Syl is useful. I'm not going to lie. She has, like, the stun control and a bunch of other things. I am thinking of putting her in a stun set. Okay, yeah. Now we'll just fight the Minotaur normal. I mean, I often do put this on auto when I have to do stuff. I do. I know it sounds bad, but just bear with me here. I do it because I find it useful to do like that. It takes an awful lot of scrolls. This is why I'm doing this. Because it takes an awful lot of scrolls to do this. So if I want to do this in any form of even mildly timely fashion, I'm gonna want the gonna want to do this guy a lot whenever I can to try to finish up the scrolls, because he knows that he has the scrolls and he's withholding them from me. Because having a lot of Minotaur scrolls is not a trivial matter, by the way. Just want to point that one out. It's not trivial because these scrolls add up. They add up. Like, I kid you not, they add up. I'm going to Tilshire. We're going to go here. I'll make sure Galek is involved. Because, yeah. Oh, yeah, this guy's not a spirit guardian or whatever. So we can safely use him. This one actually is, so I can't sacrifice. But this one is. This one is a spirit, not a spirit guardian. As I have one as a guardian, so we're never going to sacrifice it. We can build it out if we like, and I one day will. Before I do, though, I'm probably going to be building out a dupe Kale first. Let's be real. Or something else. Maybe a dupe War Maiden? Dupe Kale sounds cooler and more useful for a lot of content. I mean, I'm not saying War Maiden's not useful. She is, but as a dupe, Kale is probably more powerful in that way. Who else do I have a dupe of? Dupe Aethel. I could build a dupe Aethel. I do not have a dupe Tyrell, though that would have been useful as well. I have dupes of him somewhere maybe, but I don't... He's not a faction guardian champ. Because there's a fair amount of champions in this game I don't have dupes of, straight up. I do not have... I only have one of that. I might have a dupe Fleshmonger. He's useful. I may build him out yet. I'm starting with Galek because I've been ignoring him for too long. I should have had him at 60 for Faction Wars at least. So yeah. The pseudo campaign spider technique. So instead of... We do the waves, and instead of doing the boss, we do either spider or minotaur. So it saves face on two different fronts. Because I had some priorities, you see, for account progression, and that's why I did it. Right. Got to keep it up. Because he's got to reach 50. He's got to reach it. So we fight our way through these punk monks, intercessors, and sergeants and other weirdos. And of course, the amazing Aothar and the amazing Armiger. Armiger being a champion that is underrated. If I'm completely honest, most people don't understand that Armiger is absolutely insane. But if you're in the know, you'll know. Armiger is nuts. Actually, I'll just include him in there. The other one still has another 10 levels to go anyway. So if he can gain 20 levels, then he can be on the same wavelength. Now, there is something I want to do. What I'm going to do to speed this up is I'm not going to fight the bosses at all. So I showed 2 bosses, and then that doesn't feel right. I need to continue the pressure. Which one do I need to do more? Probably Spider, right? Yeah, probably Spider. I have to think of the bosses that I like to avoid, and one of them is Speeder. So, how do I want to do this? That decreases turn meter. This one depletes it, which is brilliant. So then he gets the leech. Get it on 1 spider. Increase the attack. Getting them to attack Vogoth is a strategic move. Because then it also infects them all with leech. Just in case. I'm waiting for that one move. I'm trying to keep that going because all of these burns are going to infest the 1 spider. And then from there, I decrease the turn meter and I revive Drexthar. See? And then the spider has nowhere to run. Nice. Decreased accuracy. As we're going to want to keep Drexler alive from here on out. Because... But see... You see the power of Cold Heart and Spider? This is what I'm talking about. Keep in mind, this is Spider 12 we're mauling. This isn't a minor spider. The next Heart Seeker should really... I've just thought of it. We can make a very efficient spider team with this. See, and then... Did anyone see that? That was brilliant. That was a brilliant way to end the spider. Have we recovered some of our stature? We have. Glad of it. 8-6. And then back to the Deadlands. Back to the Deadlands we go. Might as well use someone I know for a fact is food. Yeah, the land of the War Maidens. Yeah, War Maidens. Get War Maidens. You can get them here. Get your free War Maiden here for those who are willing to grind the stage enough. Get your free War Maidens. You can dream about them at night. Dream about your War Maidens. You can get them. Get them here. Those willing to fight this out, you can get yourself a War Maiden. Hell yeah, you can. There we go. Yep, he got to 50. Let's go. But he's not the only one that's benefiting from this. As you can see, there is also some food. And the food is benefiting from this as well. Yeah. The food is benefiting. Because I need it to. Because the next rank 6 has to be crowned soon. It may very well end up being Templar, actually. It may very well. Mainly because I need a lot of things. Of Templar. Templar, there's a lot of content where having someone put a block damage buff on them and then taunt is useful. So we may very well end up doing that. But I need to do the other thing first. Because the number one thing I don't want to miss out on besides promoting Galek is the number one thing I don't want is wait, did I sign in or was I actually dumb enough not to sign in? Okay, thank God. We do need to do campaign though. In arena. Excuse me. We do need to do campaign, but I meant arena, but I said, ugh. Okay, what do I want to do? Let's start with this. How do I want to approach this? It's alright. Let's give it a shot. They don't have any speed, so that helps. We don't have much speed either, but it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Let's first target the Reser. And then you gotta give them some True Fear. Oh yeah. They're gonna love True Fear. They are going to love True Fear. Oh yeah. This is a special case. Let's try this combination. Right. Got him. All right. This looks doable, but annoying as sin. We might need the apothecary in here for the help. I knew that was going to happen. Like, seriously, why does everyone have to be so angry at Madame Ceres? I like that champ. Like, they're like, nobody likes Madame Ceres. I'm like, excuse me? Excuse me? She's been my most wanted champ, like, in the whole game. Excuse me? There you go. Take a peril to the face. Sadly, doing that is not enough. I have to do more. Okay, this one... we're going to have to be careful. Let's try this mixture. I'll do it. That'll do. Yeah, why not? Let's try it. Actually, what was I thinking? Okay, yeah, I probably should have put the speed lead in there. Okay, whatever. Let's beat a campaign. Well, yeah, let's beat a campaign boss 3 times. Why not? Who do I need? Okay, let's start with that. Yeah, why not? Why the hell not? Get a lure to 60. I mean, 50. Because let's be honest with each other. We are not going to get these guys to level to the thing I want. Before that, though, I need to be dead serious about this. We are doing more Tag Arena. I need to be dead serious because the number one thing with the progression is going to be we need to get that Direct Star. By hook or by crook, I need to get him. A minute. In the meantime, we'll refresh his tokens. Yes. Do that. All right, we're getting bars. Okay, no, we're not waiting a second longer. We're waiting, like, we're not waiting any longer for this. I'm waiting right here to get this bar, this set. We're getting it. I'm not messing around anymore. See? And there we have it. And we'll get a few more bars. Do that. He's trying to go for the purge. He didn't purge anything. There's a reason I'm doing all these Tag Arena battles. It's because it's all adding up to the one champion I need. Let's just do it. Ow. Here. take your dang decreased defense. Somebody got their man-eaters. Someone's happy about that. They happy about that. But yeah. Yeah, I need to keep getting these tokens. We're not giving this in. We're deadly serious about getting this Drexstar. If people keep thinking I'm kidding, I'm not. All think I'm joking. But that is simply not the case. That is simply not the case. 'Cause I'm coming for that Drexstar, man. I'm coming for it. It will happen. If I can at all help it, it will happen. You will see a second coming of Drexstar. Only one more for now, but you will see it. I will make it happen again. Is it hard to do? Yes. Has this account been coming to this point for a long time? Yes. Are we about to get to the point where we get the Drexstar? Yes. And to prove it, just to prove what I'm saying, so you don't see I'm blowing hot air. See, only 6 fragments remain. Yes, sirree, only 6 fragments remain. Let's give it a go. I can't imagine we win this, but let's give it a go. I don't know how he resisted that, but sure, game. Sure. Right. Okay. This Horden is starting to really get on my nerves. I don't think we're even going to win, but it was worth a shot just to have the clan activity. Okay, fine. I'll go for the Horden. You know, Mother Superior is actually better than I thought she was. And I really regret saying that because everyone's going to start flaming me about that. But I do genuinely think that Mother Superior is better than I think that everyone says she is. Like, they're like, oh, she's terrible. She's a terrible, terrible champion. She's so garbage. Don't ever build her. And then when I actually see her in action, I'm like, you sure about that? Mother Superior is not as bad as everyone says she is. I don't understand where she gets the bad rep. I don't get it. Since we actually have to do dungeon bosses, let's do these. Because I actually have to do dungeon bosses to finish this off. But yeah, I'm deadly serious about getting the Direct Star. I'm not jesting. We will get the Direct Star. I've got it once before and I can do it again. Granted, I don't want to really do it for a third time. Just doing it for a third time will suck. At least for now. Because it takes a lot of effort to do that. You have to... Because every account you add, that's more daily quests, more crazy stuff, especially if it's not fully done. You know what I mean? No, I need to do the people that need the levels, man. I need the give the people that need the levels. Yes. Let's keep decreasing the turn meter. Brilliant. Brilliant. Boom, boom, and boom. There we go. Get her to 50, man. Get this hot chick to 50. She's like literally steaming. Steaming hot. Literally red like a lobster. She's not a lobster, but she's still really pretty. Look at those abs, man. Scylla the Drakes has got some awesome abs. Look at that. Incredible abs. And as we all know, it wouldn't be a Vaporsmith production without Termite! Termite! Yes! It's the giant Termite of Doom! Oh yes, the naysaying Termite! Oh yes! You know he's weird in the mind! You know he is. He's weird. You know he's bizarre. He knows many things. Oh yes, the termite. Whoa, the termite. Termite. Yes. It's weird in the mind. You know it is. You thought this would be the end of me ranking up champions, but it's not. Because we're going to be ranking up a Kale. An extra Kale on here. For the Hydra boss, in case it shows up, or I have another use for him. Because Kale has a lot of uses. There's actually uses for building dupes now. There is actually uses for that. Which sounds really bizarre, but just bear with me. There's uses for it. Because I had to do the clan boss, man. We were going to do the clan boss. It was going to happen. On here. I had to. We're not going to leave the termite unharassed. But more importantly, we get the Drexstar frags. Because again, it would be a crying shame not to have him assembled as soon as possible at this point. We only got 6 more frags to go. But each frag seems to be getting more and more difficult to get. So the final frag is like a final boss challenge to just get it. Just get the last frag. It's really hard completing summons like that. It's really hard. Like some of these fragment summons are hard. Doesn't mean that fusions aren't hard too, but yeah, that Drexstar is one of the harder, well, not the hardest fragment summon in the game, but he's up there. Because you basically have to farm Tag Arena for 100 days straight. It sounds easy, but I assure you, it is not easy. Do not get the impression at all that it's easy to farm Tag Arena for 100 days straight and be consistent. Be very consistent on getting your shard. So 100 days is a long time, by the way, to get fragments. Like a long time. It's probably one of my biggest investments in a video game is literally what it took to get the first Drexstar. Literally. I kid you not. Although I'm reconsidering Mother Superior as a champion. I'm reconsidering her value. Anyway. Let me get that stun out. We could got that decreased attack. We could have probably saved this run. Hopefully this gets to, like, I'd say, yeah, 8 million's not bad. Remember, this is normal, not easy. Remember that, guys. Before anyone starts to severely BM, you're worse than the rest of your clan. Like, no, they can't do this to clan boss. I can guarantee it. They can't. And my clan boss team is about to improve itself once I finish up Ninja's scrolls. Which will take a while. It's even taking a while on the other account. Because you need those scrolls to really smack this guy. You need them. Because the more War Master procs you have, the more this boss becomes ridiculous. In a way. Because you do massively more damage with War Master. Like, unignorably huge amounts of damage more. It's very hard to do. But it's big. Alright, this is definitely probably the end of the run. Still, it's nearly 30 turns in. And that's pretty bloody good. That's pretty good. Like, I know it doesn't seem good to you, but this account doesn't yet have, like, God tier gear or anything. Yet. 11 million, I'll take it. We take those. That adds up to double star for both. And the fragment, which I will do it. At least for now. Signing off. Like and subscribe.